Hi lovers, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nkiruka Okeke. I'm so sorry I've been out of here, and I got a lot of calls and text messages. Are you okay? I've not been seeing your videos and it's been a while. Yeah, I agree, and my bad. And as well, I'm trying to adapt with the new environment. I'm trying to settle in and settle my children into and make everyone comfortable before I can come back to you guys, to give you guys the whole back-to-back gist. I have a lot of gist, like a lot has happened within these few months, and man, I have a lot to talk about, which we cannot even finish talking about it in this video. So I hope my apologies have been accepted, and I'm here to make amends, and I'm not going anywhere this time because I am all fully settled in the kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Yeah, so if you're new here, let me make a proper introduction to you. My name is Nkiruka Okeke. I'm a Nigerian currently living in the kingdom of Saudi Arabia with my families. I have two lovely boys, which maybe one or two times I can just put it up here. So on today's video, I wanted to share with you guys things that I did that helped me to settle in easily. Not really easily, because it took me time. I felt that it took me time because at a point I was so frustrated that I needed to go back to Nigeria. I was like, I'm fed up. I can't do this. I want to go back to Nigeria. But thankful for people I met and the things I have to learn by myself, and things nobody told me that I have to figure it out myself. And I'm here to share it with you guys easily, so that when you're planning to come into the kingdom of Saudi Arabia, or you're already here but you're stranded, and this video can help you figure out things to do. Okay, so number one on my list is, before coming into kingdom of Saudi Arabia, please, if you're coming from Nigeria, please pack your local foodstuffs. Are you Igbo, are you Yoruba, or any tribe you are? If you know that food you've been eating way back home, please pack enough. Leave your clothes. And this is what I did. I use about 2 boxes. Like, I have to give out some of my clothes, let go of my clothes, and I have to pack enough foodstuffs, for my luggages. And I brought it in. Some of my foodstuffs are still there and some is finished. But before the foodstuffs will finish, by then you'll be able to figure out things you should eat and things you should not eat, where you should buy this and where you cannot get this, right? You'll be able to start adapting with their food, or maybe other food you can reach out with, right? So with this, it will help you. You will not be frustrated easily. Like, they won't be able to force in their food easily on you. You'll be the one that will be like, okay, let me have a taste of this. That doesn't mean you don't have food at home, but let me have a taste of it. Oh, this is nice. Oh, let me put it on my food cart. So this is how you can just easily get adapted with their food. And maybe when your own local foods is finished, you already know where to get a particular food you've already started eating already, right? So this is the reason why you need to bring in your food as much as you can, especially when you're coming as family. Bring in enough food as much as you can, right? Number 2, this is another thing I regretted, and I'm here to share with you guys. I'm still recovering from it. Number 2 is, if you're a lady, please bring in your body products. When I mean body products, your cream, your facial cream, or whatever you're using on your body, please bring it in. Don't say, oh, I'm coming to Saudi. When I come to Saudi, I'll figure it out. No, bring in those ones you're using way back home that you know that is good on your skin. Bring it in. Keep using it until you figure out where to get a good product you can also use. Because with me, it was different. I didn't bring in any of my body product. I was thinking, oh, I'm coming into a new city. I was so excited that I will be able to move around and get maybe what they have. And when I got what they have, it was not really suitable on my skin, probably because I'm still trying it for the first time and it was not suitable. It made me, I had a lot of breakout on my face, and my face was so rough, coupled with the water, and I couldn't even, I was so frustrated and devastated, guys. But thankfully I'm able to sort out, I already sorted out my body product, and I already is sorting out the medical insurance. This is the first thing you need to do after getting your ICAMA. Once you enter the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, sort out your medical insurance, especially when you're coming in or you're already in with children and maybe family. Sort out the medical insurance, know the kind of medical insurance you've gotten. Sort out the hospital, make sure the hospital is listed on the medical insurance you have. Take your children or the family to the hospital. Preferable, get a hospital very close to where you're staying. Take them there, register all of them, make sure you register all of them, and that is it. Why I said preferable, the hospital close to you, when you're with children, emergency can occur anytime. You just least expected, so you need to choose the hospital very close to the house, or maybe close to at work. Anyway, there is no traffic in Saudi Arabia like that you can always connect to anywhere, and there are ambulances and all that. So that is it. Number 4 on my list is once you settle in and you finish with all these, look out for a family, maybe the country where you're from. Look out for a family, look out for a society, look out for a group of people that came together and formed, a group from your country. For instance, I'm from Nigeria, and what I did is I look out for a Nigeria. There's a group in Saudi Arabia that all Nigerians, they all connected there, and if there is any issue, we can all talk about it there. And if you needed help, one person can volunteer and ask maybe where you are, and the city where you are, they might be there with you as well, and they are willing to help as well. So I got this I got this very late, and things have already gone so bad for me. I've already made some mistakes because I thought it's something Saudi is something I would have sorted out myself, but no, Saudi is a place that you will not know anything. Even when you stay here for 2 years, there are some things that you've not even come across, that you don't even know. So it's very good you allow yourself to be helped. Ask for help in this group. The one I am into, they're very nice and good people in there. I know a lot of people be like, I don't want to associate with Nigerians once I leave Nigeria and all that. Just look out. I'm not saying you should go and embrace them or anything. You should know your boundaries. You should know how you're going to deal with people, and just be kind, and they're going to return the same vibe to you, and they're going to help too. Always just be willing. Don't do like I know it all. Just be open, ask for help. I'm not saying you should go and tell them your family issues or anything, but just ask for help. I know they're willing to help, and you must see 1 or 2 people that have had the same experience you're having, and they're willing to help. Because I know how they helped me in sorting out schools, because I've already made the mistake of enrolling my kids in a school which I was not really comfortable with. And when I met them, some of them said, okay, my child have been in this particular school, why not try it? And they were good. So this is the live reviews I'm getting from the same people I have the same common reasoning with. So they helped me in sorting out school and other things, even my baby's food that I was already thinking of how I'm going to order from Nigeria or ask from Nigeria. And they told me, oh, you can find this food here, you can find it there. They showed me where I can find it, and I was able to get it, and everybody was okay. So that is it. Sort out this, get a group of from the country where you're from. Are you from Nigeria, Uganda, Kenya, anywhere? Sort out the country where you're from and get in there and be kind, and I'm very sure when you're kind to people, to kind people, they're going to return the same thing to you. So that is number 4. Number 5 on my list is you try and make friends with 1 or 2 indigenes, I mean the Saudis. Try and make friends. Trust me, they are very good and wonderful souls here. The reason why I say you should make friends with them, because at a point you might go out and this your Google Translator, because I remember when I came in here newly, I was using Google Translators, and at a point some people might not really understand or be patient enough to communicate with you with that. So what I usually do, I have a friend that is from Saudi. She's always there for me. She's a very sweetheart, and what I do, I always call her. Maybe when I'm stranded, I'll call her. She will talk and get a good deal for me in anywhere. So if you're a perfume, for instance, if you're a perfume lover or anything, these people will help you sort out the good ones and know where you get the good ones. Or maybe you want to get jewelries or things, or even a buyer, they know where you can get the good ones, and they even know how to get a good deals for you. So, and they're very lovely people, you know. They are even ready to show you places that the people from your country that have stayed here for 10 years that don't even know, a fun place that you even want to go to, right? So they're going to show you or tell you things that you need to know about their country as well. So that's number 5. Number 6 is I know that there are some cities in Saudi Arabia that don't have international schools. I've gone to learn that. Yeah, true. But then if there is something similar to this, and I also understand that international schools are very expensive and you would want the best for your child, but I tell you, these kids need to go out. They need to mingle with other children. You don't need to be locking them inside the house, because that, oh, probably that you're not going to stay in Saudi for long, and the schools, most of the schools are not international schools. They are not using English to teach. Trust me, even the international schools, you're not going to get 100% English with teaching. But when they are back, you can just patch up by yourself, you know, and make amends of other things. But these children, they need to go out. So sort out schools. Anyhow the school is, know how you're going to manage, and know how probably you can just the city where I am, there are a lot of international schools though, but I'm just talking irrespectfully of people that are outside the city, that are already in a very small city that they don't have international schools. Just look out for, anyhow it is, manage, let them be going out and mixing with the children. Then you can start up online classes, maybe from the country where you're from, or I can drop a link of other online classes that you can join, or a contact for you if you want. If you want, you can ask me on the comment section. I can drop online classes that your children can enroll. Maybe when they are back from school, you can register them on these online classes. They will still teach them as well. But then they're already mingling with other children. They're already getting used to different culture and different people. Because the moment you start locking them inside, 2 things will be involved. It will affect their growth, and you know, children grows with the environment and every other thing. It's going to affect their growth. It's going to affect them mentally, because children get bored too. They are human beings just like you. If you get bored, they are going to get bored as well. So that is it. Just look out for school. Anyhow it is, I know, I understand. I'm here with you, so I know how bad sometimes schools can be, that you won't want your children, maybe their English to be bad or that. But then just allow them to mingle, and you can do the touch up as a mother whenever they are around, right? And with that will even help you to rest more, or maybe go out, hang out a little bit, and ease off your stress as a mother, because I know it can be very tough. I've been there, and I know how bad it was for me to get out of it as well. So that is it all for my video for today, and I hope you find this video helpful, and I hope to see you in my next video. For now, let me allow you to enjoy the rest of the day. And if you have any question at all, and you're in Saudi, you're in these categories of people I listed, and you find it difficult in any way, please don't hesitate to chat me up or drop your question on my comment section, right? And for people outside Saudi that are trying to move into Saudi, if you have any question at all, drop in my comment section. I'll always be there to reply. Okay, for now, take care and have a lovely week ahead.